we were talking about men, and we were talking about the perfect gift that a woman can give a man, and let me bring that up right now. Um, so we get the context or whatever, because rather than I think the context was Valentine's Day. Well, it's coming up, right? So Valentine's Day, which is, chocolates and, flowers, and, we do the most for women during Valentine's Day in order to kind of win over their affections and things like that. So the question was asked, well, what do y'all want? Well, you say, I think it's I want to say the context was, you should know what we want for Valentine's Day, and you should know what a woman wants. And like, okay, well, what are you getting for your man? What are you doing for your man? What kind of gift are you? If he's doing all this stuff, if we're expected to do all this stuff and get you all these things, what are you doing for the things, like in reciprocation? Like, what are you doing? What kind of gift are you giving us? And so I think Miss Pearl, who's right here on the panel, was like, well, what do you want? And I said, okay, I got the perfect gift. So the clip is called Lapeef Network. First of all, Lapeef Network. Check it out. Please check it out and subscribe and all that. The perfect gift for a husband is another woman. So it says panel explodes after man drops brutal truth, and that's that's me. But I'll explain it why. Hey, let's get right into it. Agree, disagree, again, comment and underneath this video, and let me know why, things like that. Okay, so everyone started tripping. Like everyone started laughing. Like everyone started giggling a little bit. Well, especially the men. Like there's me and there's three of the guys on the panel. But yeah, they started cracking up after I said that. But we were cracking up because I was right and it was true. And we're gonna find out why. Give me a minute. So someone in the comments wrote, like, really? And then another person in the comments was like laughing. They were cracking up. Like they have all like smile emojis or whatever. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm on I was clip, but I didn't I need to actually share my screen. Let me share my screen, and then perfect gift. There it is. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so let me go back. Okay, now if you're on YouTube, or if you watch this clip back later, you'll actually see me, whatever, comment. Anyway, let me just unpause this. Hang on. Let me rewind it a little bit and then go ahead.
They did the build up, it was like a flat balloon.
I'm dead serious.
Okay, so EBD, you get the request, right? But what if your wife or your woman, because you said it was a long-term relationship or marriage. What if you're a woman and the other woman start their own thing and you out?
What part of the game is that?
I'm just okay.
I'd have to accept the consequences.
Absolutely.
But let me tell you what happens the night of and the night after. First of all, it's I love you. I'm gonna leave you. Anything that you want, you got. I got the baddest chick ever. It's all on all my social media posts. That thing that you always wanted, all of a sudden it's in the big red box with a bow. that purse, all that stuff, anything you want. It's like Aladdin finding the genie.
May that type of love never find me.
Wait.
I never want a man like that.
Just because you did this one thing. That's it.
EBD, can she bring a man in?
That's a different conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so. I don't even know why she went there. She went there though. She's like, she's being another man. I'm like, wait a minute. I said, that's a different conversation. And it is. It is. Because this is the context of what a man wants. But yeah, she had to go there. Oh, she had to go there. But yeah, it's a different conversation altogether, because whatever. But let me but that's why I said that. I'm like, because I'm not gonna say, I'm immediately not gonna say yes. I mean, that's gonna have to be a conversation. So that's a context of a very, very healthy and secure relationship if you're gonna have that kind of conversation. Not to say that there are married couples 20, 30, 40 years who have been in and out of this type of, ordeal. But yeah, for me, immediately, no. My immediate answer should have been no, but then again, it would make me a hypocrite. And part of me would be a hypocrite. Well, we're all hypocrites. It just depends on what the topic is, right? But yeah, I'm what I will say is that that's a conversation. That's gonna have to be a different conversation than adding on another woman. So at least I answered the question though. Like I didn't. It's not like I skated around it. So one thing. That's it.
EBD, can she bring a man in?
That's a different conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
It's not the same conversation. Come back. What you doing?
That ain't a gift for you.
You asked that man what gift would he want. He told you. He said, "Look, man, on his birthday, he done bought you.
He wanted a gift. I want one too.
If you don't understand what a man wants, any man,
weird.
Yeah, any man. I'm telling you, 15-year marriage, 10-year marriage, some anniversary. It's old, it's stale. Bring in another woman and see how he treats you for the rest of your life.
Man never find.
Arrest me, daddy.
Never want that.
The rest of your life.
If the number one thing,
gonna tell you no.
If the number one thing that my man wants is another woman, left immediately. Left,
and that's gonna be your problem if you don't accept it. It's always gonna be the dynamic of the factor.
That's not my problem.
Wait. Men are always gonna want another woman, just like women want another pair of shoes. I don't understand. Like you want us to accept no matter like this. Wait. You want us to accept. You want us to accept that you have this vacuum to where you can suck in all the resources and buy anything you want to the day you die. But the one thing we may want is another woman. And that's what you're saying, that y'all just can't tolerate. We're ending the relationship. He can be this, that, and the other. But just because he wants another woman one day out of the year or whatever the situation is, that's enough to like destroy something? I don't think so.
Child.
Period.
I don't think so. Marriage is supposed to be bigger than that.
I am.
Okay, so that's my point. That's the point that I want to kind of stop and land right now and kind of expand on it, because Bo disagrees, which is fine, and her preference of saying, I don't want a man who I'm with, but then he desires another woman. Because she thinks that a man is supposed to want one woman and one woman only. In the context of a monogamous relationship, yes, but in the context of biology, no. So we're gonna get it really into this, because this is important. I think that, first of all, I love the topic and I love the response that I got, because it was genuine, right? You can't really hide, behind polite discussion or banter. But this is when I said it, first of all, I meant it. I wasn't kidding. And second of all men on the panel could relate. So it's not like I was just speaking out of my ass, like, or something that was just funny. I was actually being dead ass serious. So let me let's go through the actual exchange, and then we'll go from there.
So you're talking to a woman that is not like the average woman. I don't know, like in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways I am. In a lot of ways I'm not. In that way, I'm not. I don't want your money to spend it. I don't care nothing about shoes and purses and none of that stuff. That don't move me. Things don't move. You can look in my closet. I don't have a bunch of shoes. I don't have a bunch of bags. I got like...
You got more than one.
I have more than one, and I have less than 10. I don't need all of that. I will carry a backpack every day. My life don't fit in no bag. And it's got to be a big old bag. I will carry a backpack every day. I don't care about none of that. Here's the thing.
Hang on. Can you live with one of everything? Can you live with one of everything?
Everybody could.
Wait. Can you?
Yeah, everybody could. Yes.
But do you live your life that way?
No, I don't.
Does any woman? So you see how I just paused it right there. I'm gonna rewind a little bit, but you see how the hypocrisy. I'm pointing out the hypocrisy between men and women. Like, you want us to accept that you have 10 purses, 20 purses, 30 pairs of shoes, outfits, 2-3 outfits for every occasion, in like you want us to accept the fact that you want everything until the day you die. Like, everything. Like, you want everything. You want more than one of everything. And the only thing that really men want more than one of is a woman. And what you're saying is that's too much. He needs to get left. He's immediately left. If I run into that man who wants another woman, automatic left. And I'm like, nah. That's not a reason to end a relationship, and that's not a reason to end a marriage. Like, that isn't. Like, that's so... I think, and what I said was, like, a marriage and a relationship is supposed to be bigger than that. It's supposed to be bigger than just like the one sexual encounter where we add another woman into the mix. That's not a reason enough to end a marriage. It just isn't. Marriage is supposed to be bigger than any kind of sexual escapades you both may encounter. Like, it's a commitment that's supposed to last until you're both dead. That these are the vows that you take. So to, like, willy-nilly, like, throw away or destroy a relationship based off of a biological truth is that's what I'm kind of, like, I guess, triggered by or whatever. So I'm asking her, like, and you heard it. It was deflection. It's, well, everybody can. Well, everybody should, and everybody. You see how it's like, like, it's never. It was never direct. I'm being direct, and she's trying to be general, and I'm not having it. I'm just not. So we need to bring this back to a reality that's tangible and that can be found everywhere within nature. Like there are some people who are born with a deformed left or right hand. It doesn't mean we stop making gloves for two-handed people, right? Most people have two well-functioning hands. That's a biological truth that's never going to change. Just because one over here or one over there is not enough to stop making gloves. And the same can be said about a relationship in which both people are functioning in a healthy, happy situation in which they may want to spice it up after 20 or 30 or 40 years of marriage. Like, come on. Let me rewind a little bit. And I'm putting her on trial. I'm like, you want more than one of everything. Like, you're not going to tell me that me wanting more than one woman is somehow this big red flag or something that's, something to be shamed and something to be left in a relationship over. I just wasn't having it. Sorry. I mean, yeah, I'm triggered a little bit, but so what? Can you live with one of everything. Throw
Everybody
away
could.
Wait. Can you?
Yeah, everybody could. Yes.
But do you live your life that way?
No, I don't.
Does any woman you know live the life that way?
Wait.
One of everything. Wait. I'm asking you a generic question. What woman you know has one of everything, and that's what they stick with until they can't stick with it no more?
No person lives like that.
No. Men are not like women. Are not.
But
like
they
women.
don't live with one of everything.
But hang on.
But y'all don't live with one of everything.
See, you want us to accept that you can have as many as you want. You can't accept us having one more of what we want.
Period.
That's a problem. That's a mathematical problem.
It's not a problem. What is?
Okay, I'm stopping it right there. That is a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem. You want us to accept as men, as a species, that you are to desire and have and acquire more than one of absolutely everything that you want. But the one thing that we want more than one of, you want to use it as some kind of deal breaker. And that's what I'm saying. I just wasn't having it. Sorry. We'll go through the whole thing. And so that you can get the full context, but that really kind of irks me. Sorry.
What goes through a man's mind? Why do you need more than one place to put your dick?
Because we're not satisfied with just one.
Then that's your problem.
Yeah, that's not a problem. It's not.
It is, especially if your woman is not willing to do that. And also,
it's a woman's problem, not ours.
If you need more than one, why are you married? Don't get married. Stop doing that.
What are you talking about? There are plenty of marriages that involve more than one sex partner.
For those that work that works for, stop marrying women who that does not work for. You all keep marrying women who that does not work for.
So
you just want to make it fit. You want to make a round. You want to make something square fit into a round hole. You need to go and tell women automatically, hey, this is what I may want another vagina.
Wait a minute.
And
how
give
do
that
you
woman
not
the
understand this throughout all time, space, and history that men want more than one woman sexually? How do you not understand that 2026?
I don't date men like that.
Wait. How is it that you don't know that men want more than one woman 2026 in history? There is not a man that says, I love this woman only, my dick is hard for this woman only. Nobody else. Nobody else.
Hold on, Bo.
Who you know?
Hold on.
Wait, sweetie. Who you know?
Hold on, Enter the Dragon. So
I'm asking a question. She needs to answer. She's saying, why do you want more than one? Who do you know that wants just to have sex with one man?
My ex-husband.
He's your ex-husband. He's not having sex anymore? With no women?
He's married. What the fuck? Are you being obtuse?
No.
What are you talking about?
No, I'm being very direct and I'm being very logical. What man do you know just wants to have sex with one woman ever in human history? Human. Yep, there's a commercial. Hang on. All right. Give me a minute. So I asked the question, and I hope you got the context. I just skipped through the commercial, but that's the question. What man do you know wants to have sex with one woman for the rest of his life and doesn't desire to have sex with another woman? Like in all of human history, who do you know that operates that way besides the person in your imagination? I would say, like this is and you're not gonna. Well, anyway, let me just roll. Yes, I'm triggered. Okay, let me just take a sip and just.
We are talking about in a commitment.
Let's talk about a commitment then.
You said when you. A man, if a man's woman provides him this one thing, you're talking about in a committed relationship. I'm speaking from that point. Yes. Now you're just talking about random men.
Okay, let's talk about a committed relationship or marriage.
Enter. Hold on real quick.
Go for it. Go for it.
Well, here's the thing, Bo. Here's the thing, Bo. It was asked of us, what would be a thing that we can get on a holiday that would probably excite most men? And he just said, "Hey, look, if you."
He said, "All men."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most men, all men, whatever.
Most men, all men.
Take it with a grain of salt. And he said, "Hey, if you gave him an extra woman for that night, he probably would be the happiest man on planet Earth." I don't know very many men that will turn down extra pussy. They wouldn't be like, "How dare you bring in this extra woman?
Get this whore out of my house. How dare you?"
My ex-husband actually would have
douche? Did she douche?
If my husband was extremely religious, he would never have done that. That he would have. That's what I'm saying. Like,
you want to talk about what the religious people do?
I don't. What I was saying was keep those men away from me. I don't want them.
Wait. What men? The men who want to have sex with more than one woman?
Outside of when you're in a relationship, yes, keep those men away from me. In the context
of a relationship, you're still a man.
Keep them away from me.
Yeah. So this is what I mean when I say healthy relationship, because it's supposed to wait. Here's what a relationship looks like that's healthy. You communicate on everything, even the extra woman. The woman that's going to bring me an extra woman isn't going to do it because I asked her to. She's going to do it because this is something that she knows that I may want to some kind of way, and does it unexpectedly on a holiday or because of some random reason. This isn't like a Saturday night or whatever every third week or something like that. This is something that an experience that we'll never forget, we'll always love her for, and we will appreciate for the rest of that month, the rest of that year.
Hey, I don't care what y'all do. I don't want them.
You know what?
That's my only point.
Okay, but it's not about you. It's about the man.
I don't care.
It's about what men want. It's not about what women want.
I don't want that man.
You know what?
I want a man that, like, don't get me wrong. Yes, you can be attracted to another woman. You can, like, of course, we have eyes, right? Mm-hmm. We can be attracted to other people. We can want to do the things, right? But we wouldn't. That's what I want.
I think here's the thing. Your relationship and your marriages are going to go through all kinds of tests, and infidelity is one of them. And if you cannot get past this ego thing of my thing is supposed to be just in you and only you for the rest of my life till dirt. I'm not saying that's not impossible. I'm saying that's improbable. I'm saying that's an unrealistic expectation. I'm saying that it's not even going to be realistic in any capacity because we no longer live in a time where that would be feasible. I don't remember a time where that was the case, where you just got with one woman and you impregnated her and that's it, game over. Not a single tribe.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. I'm going to figure out a way to explain myself that makes sense to men. One day. I am not speaking. I understand infidelity. I understand that mistakes happen. I'm not saying that they are unforgivable. What I am saying is I'm too fucking old for all of this teenage threesome shit. Sit your old ass down. Shut the fuck up. That's all I'm saying. But what I'm saying, I'm just saying all of this dumbass fantasy shit. But what I'm saying is, like, I'm not speaking about infidelities. People cheat, the things happen.
I'm not talking about infidelity either.
We work through it. We blah, 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 whatever.
Right.
You desire other people. So do I. Like, I can see a fine ass man walking down the street, like, I fuck shit out of him. But I wouldn't, like, actually in reality do it because I'm committed to this person. That's all I'm like. It's okay. I'm gonna go buy a dick, and maybe that'll make me make sense to a man one day because it's like my words don't be making sense unless I got like a phallus. So I don't know.
Guess what, bro? Okay. You know what? You got the perfect screen protector, right? All you gotta do if you want to screen out the guy is just offer him a threesome on his birthday, and if he bites, then you can kick him to the curb. Since that's your non-starter, you would know right then and there what's available to you and what ain't.
All I want him to say is, man, I've been there, done that. I ain't got time for that. Because we don't.
Wait a minute.
Everybody got time for that.
That's a lie.
Got energy.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Whoever says, "Hey, I'm too old and I'm done with that," if he says that and you believe him, and all of a sudden, you bring it up or he hints in some kind of way, and you get that bait and you go for it, he ain't too tired. He'll pop another pill and he'll take you both on. That's just
First
what
of all,
it is.
If a man that I'm with needs a pill, we got a problem.
Well, look, it's never too much. It's never too much. Not for
Lord, Bo, I was about to. Oh man, hey JR, cut the live, man, because I was about to cut Bo out.
Yeah. So I'll say this one more thing, and then I'm out of here.
I'm just playing.
So while I think that is a great birthday gift or any day gift for that matter, I will say that it is not realistic to believe that you can be in a relationship where a man's not going to cheat. The highest reports are under 40%. The lowest reports report as low as 20%. So men typically don't cheat. So it's not unrealistic for you to think that a man won't do that. Will he be much happier if you decided to give him that gift? Surely. But it doesn't mean that it's impractical to expect a man to be faithful.
You know the one thing that a man will be worried about.
Hold on, so we gotta do the back chat, man.
Oh shit!
It's like the last time you said something, it went on for another 25 minutes.
I'm gonna go on for another 20 seconds. I was just gonna say that I had a caveat. The only reason why a man will be worried about that threesome is if you try to double back and ask him, can you get another guy? If you gave him a woman and he didn't have to worry about you wanting another man somewhere,
because I sure would.
They wouldn't have no problem with it.
Man, that's nasty though.
But that's Pandora's box.
No, it's real nasty. But I still say it.
What if a man told you, "No, I'm good"? I guarantee you that is probably the first thing that came to his mind is, "All right, that's gonna open up Pandora's box. I know she's gonna probably ask me one day down the line, and I ain't going for it."
I mean, if you're thinking about that, then you got a bigger problem.
Yeah.